This is day 75, the breaking point. There comes a time after repeated failure that you just have to admit that you need help. You may think you can do it, that you can accomplish it all, but the reality is that you are not. You may be capable, but the end result is what matters. If something important to you is not getting done, you can keep pretending you are going to do it, or finally break down and ask for help. I've been there more times than I care to admit, standing in front of the mirror telling myself that tomorrow will be different. Tomorrow I will finally get it done. Tomorrow I will have the energy, the focus, the discipline to make it happen. But tomorrow comes and goes, and the thing that matters most remains undone. The weight of it sits there, growing heavier with each passing day, each broken promise to myself. We live in a culture that celebrates the self-made person, the lone wolf who conquers mountains through sheer force of will. We are told that asking for help is a weakness, that needing others means we have failed somehow. So we carry our burdens alone, pretending that we have it all under control, even as we slowly sink beneath the weight of our own stubbornness. But here's what I've learned through my own journey of keeping commitments. The person who refuses help is not strong, they are simply afraid. Afraid of being seen as inadequate. Terrified of admitting that they cannot do it all, afraid that needing help somehow diminishes their worth or their capability. The truth is far different. The person who asks for help is the one who truly understands what matters. They have looked at their goal and their current trajectory and made the honest assessment that something needs to change. They have chosen results over ego. They have chosen progress over pride. I remember the day I finally admitted I needed help with my running, for example. I'd been trying for months to improve my time, to build my endurance, to just keep going without feeling like I was dying. Every morning I would lace up my shoes and tell myself that today would be different. Today I would push through. Today I would finally break through that barrier. But every morning ended up being the same, gasping for air, frustrated, defeated. Then one morning I stopped lying to myself. I reached out to someone who actually knew what they were doing. I asked for help. And you know what happened? Everything changed. Not because I suddenly became more capable, but because I finally stopped trying to figure it out all alone. I stopped pretending that I could do it all by myself. The interesting thing about asking for help is that it does not make you less capable. It actually makes you more effective. Because capability without results is just potential, and potential without action is just a nice story you tell yourself while nothing changes. Think about it this way. You have a goal that matters to you, something important, something that would genuinely improve your life or the lives of those that you care about. But despite your best intentions, despite your capability, despite your desire, it is not getting done. You can continue down this path, keep failing, keep telling yourself you will eventually figure it out, or you can make it a different choice. You can admit that you need help. You can reach out to someone who has already done what you are trying to do. You can stop carrying the burden alone and start sharing it with others who actually want to see you succeed. This is not about giving up. This is not about admitting defeat. This is about being honest enough with yourself to recognize the current approach is not working. This is about caring more about the outcome than about your pride. This is about choosing to actually accomplish the thing rather than just talking about achieving it. I've seen this pattern play out in my life over and over. The things I accomplished alone were hard fought and took forever. The things I accomplished with help happened faster, with less struggle, and with better results. Not because I was incapable, but because I was finally willing to stop pretending that I had to do it all myself. So here is the question you need to ask yourself. What is that thing in your life that keeps not getting done? What is that goal you keep pushing to tomorrow? What is that crucial task that you keep telling yourself you will eventually handle? And more importantly, how long are you going to keep failing at it before you'll finally ask for help? Because the reality is this, you can keep doing what you are doing and keep getting what you are getting, or you can make a different choice. You can reach out, you can ask, you can admit that you need help, and you can finally start making real progress in what actually matters. The choice is yours. But the clock is ticking, and every day you spend pretending you can do it alone is another day that the critical thing remains undone. Today may be the day you finally break down and ask for help. Today is the day you choose results over pride. Today is the day you start moving forward instead of just talking about it.